Hello everyone, I'm Natasha, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. If you've ever felt nervous, shy, or uncertain when speaking English, then this video is for you. Today, we're going to talk about something very important, how to become a confident English speaker. Whether you're a beginner or someone who has been learning English for years, confidence plays a key role in how well you communicate. In fact, even if your grammar isn't perfect or your vocabulary is limited, confidence can help you sound more fluent and make a stronger impression. The good news is, confidence is not something you're born with. It's something you can build with time, practice, and the right strategies. In this video, we'll explore daily life examples, easy-to-follow techniques, and practical exercises that you can use to improve your confidence, step by step. So, let's begin this journey together and unlock the confident English speaker inside you. One of the most common struggles English learners face is not the lack of vocabulary, grammar, or pronunciation skills. It's the fear of making mistakes, the fear of being judged, the fear of sounding strange, or the fear of not being understood. This fear often creates a mental block that holds learners back from actually using the language they've been learning. It's completely normal to feel this way. But if you really want to become a confident English speaker, the first thing you need to understand is that making mistakes is not a bad thing. Mistakes are part of learning. They're how you grow. Every confident speaker you see today, whether on YouTube or in real life, has gone through a phase where they were unsure of their English. The difference is they kept speaking. They didn't wait to be perfect. And neither should you. Confidence is built, not found. It doesn't come from suddenly mastering the language. It comes from small daily actions. It comes from using English in your life in ways that feel natural and personal. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and instead of scrolling through social media in your native language, you talk to yourself in English. You say, "Good morning. I feel a little tired today, but I'm ready to start the day." You go to brush your teeth and say, "Now I'm brushing my teeth. The water is cold. I need to buy more toothpaste soon." These may seem like very simple sentences, but this type of self-talk helps train your brain to think in English. The more you do it, the more confident you will feel. Let's take another example. You're walking to the grocery store. On the way, try to describe what you see. You might say, "There's a red car parked on the left. The weather is hot today. I can hear birds chirping." You don't have to speak loudly. You can even whisper or say it in your mind. But what matters is that you are using English. You're forming sentences. You're practicing fluency. This type of daily language use is more powerful than hours of studying grammar rules. It's real. It's alive. It trains your tongue, your brain, and your confidence together. Now, let's try a little practice together. I'll say a sentence, and I want you to repeat it after me. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Just speak clearly and confidently. Are you ready? Repeat after me. I am learning English every day. Good. Now say, I am not afraid to make mistakes. Very good. Next, my confidence is growing with every word I speak. Excellent. These are positive affirmations. Speaking them out loud helps build a stronger mindset. Confidence is not just about what you know. It's about what you believe. Another way to build confidence is by listening actively. When you hear English, don't just hear the words. Try to feel the rhythm, the tone, the emotion. Listen to how people express excitement, sadness, surprise, or politeness. You can do this with podcasts, YouTube videos, movies, or even simple dialogues. After listening, try to imitate. Shadowing is a powerful method. That means you listen to a sentence and then repeat it immediately. trying to copy the way it was said. For example, listen to someone say, "That sounds great. I'd love to join you." Then you say it too. "That sounds great. I'd love to join you." Do it again and again until it feels natural. This helps you speak with better rhythm, pronunciation, and most importantly, confidence. Now let's do another practice exercise together. I'll give you short sentences and you repeat them, just like shadowing. Ready? Let's begin. How are you today? Now you try. I'm doing great, thanks. Your turn. Would you like some coffee? Now say it. That's a good idea. Let's go. Excellent job. These are normal, everyday phrases that you can use with anyone. The more you practice these in a calm, quiet space, the easier they'll come to you in real conversations. Let's also talk about one of the best confidence boosters: speaking with others. I know this can feel scary, especially if you don't have native speakers around you. But you don't need native speakers to practice. You can practice with a friend who is also learning English. Or you can join online speaking groups. There are many language exchange websites where people are looking to talk. Even better, you can record yourself speaking and listen back to it. This helps you hear your progress and notice what you can improve. You may be surprised at how much better you sound than you thought. Another key to becoming confident is understanding that fluency is not speed. Many learners believe they have to speak fast to sound fluent, but that's not true. Confidence is not about how fast you speak. It's about how clearly and comfortably you speak. Think of your favorite English speakers. Do they rush their words? Probably not. They speak with calmness, with purpose. So speak at your own pace. Take pauses. Breathe. Don't be afraid of silence. A confident speaker uses silence to think. You don't have to fill every second with words. Here's a short exercise to practice slow and confident speaking. I'll say a short story in simple English, and I want you to listen and then repeat the sentences slowly and clearly. Ready? Here we go. Yesterday, I went to the park. Now you try. The sun was shining and the air felt fresh. Your turn. I saw children playing and people walking their dogs. Now repeat. I sat on a bench and read a book. Your turn. Very nice. Notice how each sentence paints a picture. You don't need complicated vocabulary to express yourself. You just need to say what you see, feel, or do in a calm and natural way. Confidence also comes from routine. The more you use English, the more natural it becomes. Try to create a small daily routine for your English speaking. It could be 10 minutes in the morning where you describe your plans for the day, or 5 minutes before bed where you talk about what happened during your day. You could say, "Today was a busy day. I went to work, answered emails, and had a meeting. I felt a little tired, but I'm proud of what I did." Just by saying this much, you are practicing past tense, vocabulary, and fluency. And more importantly, you are practicing confidence. Speaking without fear. Speaking without hesitation. Confidence also grows when you learn phrases, not just words. For example, instead of learning the word happy, learn the phrase, "I'm so happy to see you." Instead of just learning hungry, learn "I'm starving. Let's eat something." These small expressions help you sound more natural and help you feel more in control of the conversation. When you have ready-to-use phrases in your memory, you don't have to think too hard. Your words just flow. And when your words flow, your confidence grows. Let's now talk about a situation many learners face. What to do when you don't understand someone, or when you forget a word. This moment can cause panic, and that panic can shake your confidence. But the truth is, even native speakers forget words or ask for clarification. The trick is not to freeze. Instead, learn simple ways to handle the situation. For example, If someone says something you don't understand, you can say, "I'm sorry, could you repeat that?" Or, "I didn't catch that. Can you say it again, please?" These are polite, confident ways to stay in control of the conversation. If you forget a word while speaking, you can say, "What's the word?" Or, "I mean," and then describe the word or use a different one. This shows that you're actively trying to communicate, and that's what matters most. Let's try a little practice now with some useful recovery phrases. I'll say them, and you repeat after me. Sorry, I didn't understand that. Now you say it. Can you say it again, please? Your turn. What's the word I'm looking for? Good. Let me try to explain it another way. Excellent. Using these phrases gives you time to think and keeps the conversation moving. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's about being flexible and staying calm even when things don't go exactly as planned. Now imagine you're ordering food in English. You're at a cafe, and you want to order a sandwich and a coffee. A confident way to say this would be, "Hi, I'd like a chicken sandwich and a black coffee, please." That's simple and clear. If you're not sure how to pronounce something, or don't know how to ask for something, you can look at the menu and say, "Can I have this one, please?" and point to the item. These are real-life, confident ways to handle situations. Practicing them in your mind or out loud helps prepare you for real conversations. Let's do a practice dialogue now. I'll speak both parts slowly. Try to repeat after me and imagine yourself in this situation. Hello, what can I get for you today? Now you respond, "Hi, I'd like a chicken sandwich and a coffee, please." Next, "Sure, would you like anything else?" Your turn. "No, that's all. Thank you." Then, "That'll be $7. You say, "Here you go." Finally, "Have a great day." You say, "You too, thanks." These are short exchanges, but they are powerful. Practicing small dialogues like these will make you more comfortable and less nervous in real-life situations. Another common situation is making a phone call. Many learners feel nervous about speaking on the phone because they can't see the other person's face. This removes body language, which is helpful for understanding. But again, practice is the key. You can prepare phrases in advance. For example, when you call someone, start with, "Hi, this is your name I'm calling about." Then explain your reason clearly. Let's say you're calling to book an appointment. You could say, "Hi, this is Sam. I'd like to make an appointment for a haircut." These sentences are short, polite, and confident. Let's try another short practice. You'll repeat the sentences after me. "Hi, this is Anna. I'd like to schedule an appointment, please." Now your turn. "Is Tuesday morning available?" Go ahead. "Great. Thank you very much. See you then." Perfect. Just by repeating these little conversations, you are building both your vocabulary and your confidence. You are learning how to handle different situations in daily life. And the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Sometimes, learners worry about their accent. They feel like they don't sound like a native speaker, and that makes them feel less confident. But let me tell you something very important. Your accent is a part of your identity. It tells a story about where you come from and the journey you've been on. There is no need to erase it. Instead of trying to sound native, focus on being clear. Clear pronunciation matters more than a perfect accent. You want people to understand you, not to be impressed by how closely you copy another voice. A confident speaker accepts their voice and improves what they can without feeling ashamed. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I truly hope this video gave you not only techniques and practice, but also the inspiration to believe in yourself a little more. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to English in Minutes. We upload new videos every day to help you improve your English step by step, with confidence and joy. Also, leave a comment and let us know what makes you feel more confident when speaking English. Until next time, take care, keep practicing, and remember, your voice matters. I'm Natasha, and I'll see you again in the next video.